Okay? So the truth of the matter is that, like I say, that Afro Latino woman should have a right to be part of the Latin American community. Her African ancestors contribute to the culture and contribute to how Latin America is today. Okay? And to sit here and say that Afro Latinos should not be part of the Latinidad, that is very disrespectful, very racist. And for someone who has, uh, I'm a brown person from Mexico, and white people in Mexico, like I say, the colonizers, you and her have colonized, but I don't care what y'all look like. Once again, dick and pussy contribute out here regardless what people see you as. So I don't go by the perception, I go by what's real. The real is that it took a dick and pussy of black and native and white in Latin America to contribute here. So regardless of what people see you as, you're still a child of your ancestor. Okay? Now, like I said, the reason why you have that colorization in, white supremacy is because of Jose Vicentelos, the Raza Cosmica essay. That's why the idea of Mejor Raza came in. That's why Latinos come over here. Now, of course, people gonna say the Southwest was stolen. Yes and no, because you had Mexican Americans, Tejano soldiers, like here in Texas, took sides with Anglo-Saxon people and betrayed their country, Mexico. Mexico, it was anti-black. They wouldn't sub people of Afro descent to leave the United States and cross that border to be free. It was the Tejano soldiers here in Texas that took the slave master, our white ancestors, side to enslave our black ancestors and our mixed race black ancestors. Okay? So when you sit here and speak on that, like I said, I don't trust Ricardo Ignacio. I don't trust him. And like I say, it's one we're getting sick of this because it's the same thing with Radical Latino. You try to play, oh, we all black and brown, but let me go ahead and still defend white supremacist narrative points about how we identify ourselves and how we live. And when I see that mess, I said the same thing years ago with Gerardo Rivera. Rivera is a card carrying member of the NAACP. He's Puerto Rican and white Jewish, but he's mixed. No one does not know that until you see his mom. However, when the OJ trial came in, and we know OJ Simpson was on the plane in Chicago when Nicole was getting killed, so he didn't kill Nicole. This man promoted that he was the killer on his show and convinced other Latinos, including Mexicans in Los Angeles, that OJ was guilty.